Good evening to one and all. Uh, Up to now, we are learning about Python basics. In that, we covering very basics Python programming, followed by if loop, sorry, if condition statements regarding to the if, else if. Okay. Right now, we start with for loop. You see the for loop syntax is here is there. Okay. What is the syntax? For and variable in iteratable. Okay, so you see here for I in range within the bracket we mentioned the two ranges. Okay, come back to here. So for variable in iteratable within the here semicolon, sorry, colon followed by code block, it will be there. Okay, first of all, why we need a for loop? For loop, it is used to iterate over a sequence. It may be list, tuple, string, or range. Okay, and it execute the block of code within the for loop multiple times. It is especially useful for number of iteration in now in advance. We know how many times we should run the particular task. In that category, we are using for loop. Right. Here, the for this represents a keyword which is used to start the loop, and variable, a temporary variable that takes a value of each element in the iteratable. Okay, it is used to collect the what's called variables, okay, values from iteratable. Then followed by in is a keyword to indicate iteration over an iteratable. Okay, then iteratable a sequence. It is representing only sequence. It is maybe like a list or other tuple, other string or range. So it is a format of for loop for variable in iteratable. Okay, this variable is a temporary variable. Okay, right, right. Come back to the program structure. Here our motto is we have to collect values between the two ranges and transfer this value into local variable, what's called in other word variable, that's a temporary variable. We have to collect it and print it. So see here for is represents the keyword, followed by I is represents the variable. Okay, like a temporary variable. In is a keyword, then followed by range. So instead of this is we are using I for future purpose. Okay, here what is the loop? The range function which is used to generate range up to n minus 1 from starting point to n minus 1. Here starting range is 1 comma 6. Okay, so n minus 1 means 1 to 5 it is going to display. Okay, this is a small printf statement, then followed by I. Okay, now what we are going to get? It is going to iteration 1, 2, 3 like that we are going to get. Just run the program. We have to see iteration 1, iteration 2, iteration 3, 4, 5. So based on what's called the syntax only. So range function which is generate ranges over n minus 1. Okay, not for n. Right? If you see now we run once again. See, it is start from 0 to 5. Understand? So suppose if you are mentioned 3 comma 6, so this is way it's running. Understand? So without starting point, if you are not mentioned, range will start from 0 up to n minus 1. If range mentioned, within the range it will be run. Right? Come back to if it is a range. Okay, now come to a list. List is nothing but a collection of different objects that we'll see later. Right now we got to see three type of apple, banana with cherry. Okay, so it's a square bracket. Within the square bracket, each and every items separated by comma within the because of string, so that it is mentioned within the double quotation. Right? Okay, here you got to see for fruits, it is a here local, it is a temporary variable. Okay, in for fruits, see Python is variables are sensitive with what's called what its representation. Okay, here fruits, here fruit into different. Okay, please we understand it. Okay, come to here. Fruits is a, variable, okay, which is store the list. It is a temporary variable. It collect that values one by one and it is displaying. Okay, right? So it is like a printf statement. Just we have to print the inputs. You have to see around. See, I like apple, I like banana, I like cherry, right? So first iteration it collect the fruits, that is apple. Second iteration banana. Third it is collecting cherry, right? Okay, come to here. So like this, for loop followed by char, okay, one variable in Python. So here what may be output? Can you say what may be output? It may be python or otherwise Python as it is. Let's guess it, then refer the output. See how it is displaying Python. Why? Why? Because of it is collecting first iteration, it is collecting first value, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, it is one of a entry question. Please be minded. Okay, so for loop it will be iterating one by one. Okay, one by one, element by element. Right? Okay, fine. So now I give the exercise. You try to find. I want Python as it is. What you want to do? Think. Right? Come back. Now we have list. Okay, three names: Alice, Bob, Charlie. Now by using printf statement, we are going to print some other manner by using enumerate predefined functions. Okay, it is it is a beauty of what's called collaboratory. If you are putting cursor, you can get the corresponding explanation. Okay, see here is there. Return enumerate object iteratable. An object supporting iteration, the enumerate object yield what's called yield the particular, sorry, just it is some, okay, yield the value by the iteratable arguments. Okay, just I see, wait, I will give the proper explanation, just a few minutes. So here you see it provide both index and value in one step, making the loop more efficient. Within the one step we can get a value. Okay, so here you got to see, instead of previous case we are using one variable, that is a temporary variable. Here you got to see index followed by name, in enumerates within the bracket names, these are all the names, then start at 1. Okay, we are given. Now you have to run it. What you are getting with the indexing? Okay, with the indexing it is displaying. Okay, because of start value 1 is there. If for example we can change it, see how it comes 2 3 4. So here what's called first it is take a index. Okay, index here we are mentioned, so index followed by the name. Suppose if you change this two different format, though your output going to be, so you can practice this lot. Okay, regarding to this predefined function I will come later. Okay, right now you know how to do the index only. Right, now come back to the break statement. Break statement to play major role in a program. Okay, where when it is needed, where it is applicable, it is based on the situation. For example, sometimes certain condition we don't want to run particular condition or a particular task, we don't want to consider while executing the program, means we have to use break statement. Here you got to see for num in range. Okay, range it is going to display 1 to 10. So 1 to 10 means what we are going to get, it is the 1 to 9 times it is going to run. So in that we are making an if condition for followed by if num is equal to 5. Okay, right? Then if print loop started at stopped at which number it is terminating, that only at the time only it will be shown. Remaining things are it's not so. Okay, then followed by print number, it is going to print the number, right? So in this program, what is the output? Can you guess? Right, I hope you are guessing. After running you have to see the output, right? Now you see the program 1 2 3 4, it is, I think up to 4 it is running. Once this condition is met, it is terminate the loop. That means our range is 1 to 10. That means this loop should be run up to 9. Okay, 1 to 9 it should run as per basic of range function, as per range function. Okay, but here we are mentioned on condition. If this condition is met, don't want to run the program, you got terminate. Okay, so this statement when it is executed, this condition is when it's true. That is the reason up to 4 it is not executing. Okay, just is printing. Once the condition is met, then its print loop is stopped at 5. The print is now. Understand? Okay, come to next. Each and every program has small changes. Here you got to see a bit of change than the previous program. Okay, here we have number. It is a list cast of only numbers, right? We should start search 40, right? Okay, then for loop num in numbers. Okay, so this all the values we are taken here. Okay, so first iteration it will be 10, then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, like etc. It's going to vary. Okay, then we are assigning num which is equal to search. So here one takeaway is that, please note it, this equal is represents the comparison or equal operator. While come to this is single equal, it is an assignment operator into different. To has a distinguished property, please mind it. Equal, double equal is represents the comparison, while come to the single equal is represents the assignment operator. Okay, come to here for num in numbers. Okay, so here we are getting numbers here, all the values here we pass to num, then we check it is search word or not. If first iteration it is possible search, no, then it is not at all founding, so it is not executing this particular condition. So break is invalid, then automatically come to print the number. Then followed by like that, keep on it searching. Once search number is found, then it is stop. Okay, like a previous program, Okay, once it is reached 40, then it stop. Okay, this syntax is used to display the things. Okay, right? Otherwise the display won't come. Okay, so while we deal the print on separate session is that regarding to the printing options. So at that lectures we can learn what are the way we pass to print. Okay, come to the numbers once again. Here, see, previous case we have learned about break. Break, what you do this pass to two programs. It will be once the condition is met, it is break. Okay, here also same thing it was done, right? Come to the numbers, how to come to continue statement. What is going to do? A clearly statement is mentioned, skips the rest of the code and moves to the next iteration. Okay, so it says something, am I right? From the statement itself we can find it will be skip the rest of the code and moves to the next iteration. What is the meaning of that? See, numbers got, we assign the number 5. Okay, then can you guess the output? Okay, check it. Suppose you get the, if you guess the output, we check it. Okay, so it is meaning that it is skipping number 5. Okay, that means 1 2 3 4 it is running. When 5 comes at the moment, it skip the particular condition only, then remaining things it's allowed to run. So for your clarity, just I remove, I run once again. See, the 5 is not at the time of 5 the loop is not running. So particular condition it is avoided, then it is running. Okay, come to here, the particular condition is comes, it is break, it stop the halt to the iteration. Here the particular iteration or not only not run. Okay, it stop the particular only, after that it is running. Okay, right. Come to while loop once again. While loop already we have an experience. Okay, here you got to see what may be output of, can you guess? So here we are creating one variable num. It is initial value is 0, 0 less than 10. Yeah. Then come back increment operator. It is incrementing. Okay. Then here we are checking what's called num mod by 2, whether it is, if num is even or not, then continue output tab. Okay, so what is the output? This is, can you guess? So whenever even numbers comes, at the moment it should skip the what's called particular numbers. Remaining numbers should be displayed. Okay, well, come back running. Here you got to see only odd number is displaying, even number is, it is skipping. Okay, right. So I hope you understand. So once again I will go top of the program. So this is only, first we start with the operator. Operation is over. Okay, then how to print the results, then followed by how to deal the arithmetic operation in strings, then followed by what's called plus equal minus equal. Okay, like this notation is comes at the moment, how the variable going to treat, or otherwise how the mathematics operation is performed, then followed by that particular program. Okay, then come to the relation operator. If relation operator, what is output, it may be true or false. Then Python flow controls. Okay, then followed by else if else statements in that regarding to the three programs. Then come back while condition, then for loop. Okay, in the for loop, this is a particularly this predefined function already I told you, some other time we will cover. Right now my focus only how to, what is the format of for loop. In for, associated with if, how to execute the program, that only I covered here. Okay, then followed by what is the uniqueness of break statement, then where we can use for break statement, and how to use continue statement, then small while loop program. Okay, okay, right. So remaining lectures future you can continue. If you have any doubt, you can type. Okay, you can feed the your doubt in comment box. I'll reply. Thank you.